Hi everyone, my name is Maria Belén Aguilar Pozo. Below the summary of the book, Edit, Chapter 1. There was the courier, it savior, a courier of the wall, will say that, or the courier their mother said. This is the courier. She watched Patty and Will get off of the car. Yes, Mr. Dahl said. We would like to build the lanyard, Patty said. Long holiday are expression, Mr. Dahl said. And we're going to have a go holiday, Mr. Dahl said, and she smiled. The look of the big house, severe house, through the trees behind the corner. Then she explained where the thing. They look their things out of the car and they went into the corner. The rooms were small and dark, but everyone was clean. Mr. Daly smiled. I am writing at the book. But you're going to the holiday too? Patty said, Will and they can go to the building for food and make breakfast and dinner with rhythms. Ma and I are going to have the big room, Patty said. Patty came the look, she was the cleanest and the gray she thrown the trees. What Mr. Vance talk about? Will said, I am done now. Patty said, but must look very serious. What? Master Dial said, or nothing. Master Dial said, yes, Master Dial said. Chapter 2 Al cell phone call. It's raining for the next 2 days. Patty and Will went off for a walk the beach on the along the cliffs. What does Roger the hair on the right days? Will said. Mr. Webb's grandson. Will said, oh yes, Patty said. Mr. Dahl said the next the windows and the worker on the computer. Master Dahl answered it. Patty and Will went into the kitchen. Will started to have the dinner and Patty watched him. That's too much pasta. Patty said, it is okay. Man, we can't take her. Patty said. Mr. Dahl went to the bedroom to put some clothes in a bag. Will your cell phone use a from there? Patty asked. Yes, I'll ring. Mr. Dahl said. Grind is the salmon, she told Patty. He's okay, Mr. Dahl said. Oh, and I wanted to say, the courier Master Dahl began to say but stop yes. Patty said it doesn't matter, Master Dahl said. Don't worry about ma, Patty said. We could not go to the sleeping after that. We went to the window and looked on. Then heard another noise. Something is moving. He found something in the under the corner. He looked down, perhaps there and said, he is cellar darn. Did I hear a noise? Perhaps it was the rain and the wind. Chapter 3 At 6 o'clock, Patty go out the bed and went across the ward to break the window. She looked across the garden. We need the bath from both the building this morning. The sheet somewhere. I think I got the royal, Patty said. No, he died. Look in the cottage. Patty said, I think it is something in the cellar. What cellar? Patty said. The look for cellar door for the next 10 minutes. Little better. Master Dahl said to Patty, are you all right? We're okay. Don't not worry, ma'am. Patty said, you need some food. Master Dahl began to say, we are going to the billing shop later. Patty said, I asked everything all right. Master Dahl asked, what do you mean? Patty said at the corner. Master Dahl said, Patty thought about the string nice, but they said, yes, everything is alright. There was a stream next to the road about 20 meters from the corner. The water's nearly off the road, Patty said. Chapter 4 By the time they go to the bill shop, there was the phone and the call, let's go and the thing we need. They got about the courier, but they said there were no in the shop for When they come on again, the road was like a river on the rain weather, and Patty got water in the shoes. They stopped in the doorway of the another shop, but there is a cellar, said Will, and he remembered the strong noise. Or is there? When they go to the near to the corner, they saw that its strength was now the bigger. What mobile fats from the storm into the road. All this water in the making hole is in the road, can you see? The window moved the three of the hints. And other things, Will walking with the head down. He didn't like the rain. Will, Fatty shouted. She began to run. Will, she shouted again, are you all right? My foot, Will shouted. I am right, he shouted. I need another person, Patty shouted. All right, we shouted. Chapter 5. Mr. Whip. I asked Mr. Whip where. Patty said Miss Whip went to London yesterday. Said Mr. Barnes, please, you must help me. Patty spoke quickly. Mr. Barnes was surprised. In the road near the corner, Patty explained about the stream and the water and the broken rod. You are the child, his feet and torso were wet. It was difficult to stay on the foot. Where's Patty? He thought. Rain and stream water coming into the hole very fast. How much time before? He didn't want to think about it. Think about something different. We said what? Some words, yes. Think about some words. He called the sick picture and sighed his head made a brittle breath. From about an auto the speech. Help! Will shouted. The boy didn't speak, so he down on the ground and put his arm in the hole. Patty and Master Barnes ran through the poles of the corner garden, they into the road, where Master Brown began say. He looked up the say them. Hello, he said Patty looking at him. Chapter 6. Because what? Patty said was the Don Fenton and smuggler too. Patty asked Master Brown did the he now that his father was smuggler. We asked his what do you do at night? But his father got angry at all the question, and that stopped asking them. The one night he followed his father down the beach, he secretly watched her, Fenton and some under the car ready from about and across the beach. His father was a summer was in the week night. Will asked. Yes, Master Brown said. I was very windy. It was difficult for the men to get the Friday down the tunnel. Tunnel? Patty said there was a tunnel under the cliff. Mr. Barnes said in went under the severe house and to the collar of the inn in the village. He walked about 300-400 meters, and the ground fell on the top of him. Oh, Patty says she put on the hands up to her face. The Samuel and heard the ground fall into the tunnel next morning. He bought the tan that was not in his bed. What did he do? Will asked. Think about the tunnel. Dan was in the tunnel this day every time out. Patty asked. So she shut the tunnel up and no one everyone there again is the tunnel under the corner. Patty asked in there a cellar under the corner. We asked or the Dan. Patty asked people say something. She is a ghost nerd. We did the pattern some after the moment the Master Dale come back the next morning. She go to the car and the Patty and the Will went to the mirror here. Is everything all right at the corner? Mr. Dallas, silver corner, you do. Mr. Dallas said. What? Master Dallas said. Yes, Patty said. It is a very gross Ines the Whale. Oh yes, Will said. Very nice. Thank you.